Hey everyone, welcome to my Cream Shakti channel where we help you heal yourself. We're trying to bridge the gap here to bring knowledge and empower my viewers to be able to take their health into their own hands. Today we are going to talk about the three gunas. I've mentioned the three gunas in some of my videos before, so I wanted to explain the concept in depth a little bit more. There are three gunas. They are called Regis, Sattva, and Tamas. They are called gunas, and there's actually no translation in English for it. The best one that they can say is threads. It is the threads of existence. So this whole entire cosmos, this reality, is made up of material existence. In that material existence, it is governed by certain rules or laws, and these three great Mahagunas are the ones that help create the energetic dance that we see in our lives. So let's start with Regis. Regis is the energy that we know best as the go-getter kind of energy. It's also what makes us mad. It's what creates desire, lust, greed, power, all those good things. It also can cause connection. It can be resulting in passion. It can be worrisome and anxiety as well. Tamas is the energy of stable, and it is inertia, and it's building. It also can be what people say as lazy, not wanting to do much. It can be the root cause of attachments and addictions. So Sattva is stillness, balance, peace. It also is the emotions of joy, happiness, contentment. So it's the one that everyone's like, ooh, I like that one. Although everyone likes a little bit of motivation, desire, some laziness, Sattva is the one that we are trying to achieve underneath it all. So I've talked about kind of what these three gunas are, and I kind of want to put it into the context of our daily lives because there is a dance that's happening on, and right now they kind of sound abstract. So for instance, when you wake up in the morning and you're having a groggy morning and you're like, ooh, my head feels heavy, I don't want to get out of bed, it's so warm under these covers, and you think, oh, coffee, and you get up and you go make that cup of coffee. That's that tamas. It's naturally there in your body, making you feel heavy and groggy, which is really great for sleep time. But when it's time to wake up, if we have excess tamas in our system, we still feel sleepy. So we're already starting to medicate our tamas with Regis, because coffee is a rajasic substance. There are rajasic substances in foods, which I will talk about next week. So we're getting up, we're making up that cup of coffee, and we are basically trying to control our tamas by intaking Regis. And that coffee gets us going, we get motivated, we want to do things. Except for the other side of Regis is that anxiety feeling, the restlessness, and then there's the crash. So we have that crash in the afternoon, and we work a really long, hard day, and we're rajasic because we're working and we're motivated and we're working for money, so sometimes there's greed involved. And you come home and you're tired and you flop on the couch and you open that bag of chips, you order yourself a pizza, you have whatever you want to drink, and you get sleepy and you go to bed. So now you pulled that tamas up. The Regis went up and then down, and tamas came up because there was so much Regis. And then you had more tamas, and now you're just kind of there, and you're going to do it all over the next day. So the beautiful thing about this is behind this dance is Sattva. Sattva is always there. It's the blank slate of the mind. So as we're going up and down with Regis and Tamas, so think of Regis as water that's moving in the ocean. It's in motion all the time, and you can't really kind of see through it in the rough waters of the ocean. You can't see because the light is bouncing off, so you can kind of see that there's light, but you can't see at the bottom. Tamas is that murky water that you can't see through at all, and you're just kind of like stuck in it. And then Sattva is when you go to the ocean and you can see underneath, you see all those beautiful fish. You're like, wow, I didn't even know they were there, right? So Sattva is that natural state of our mind. And we can facilitate that by knowing that our natural state is Sattva. There are also lifestyle and diet habits that we can do to help make us stay more in a sattvic mindset. Obviously, meditation is one of them. Eating certain foods that are light in quality and also nourishing, like things like rice, mung dal, And then there's Rajasic foods that help us get us moving. There's also Rajasic activities that will perpetuate Rajas. And then if we keep doing them, we're going to end up in a Tamasic state. And like I said before, potato chips, pizza, that's Tamasic food that we seem to reach for when our Rajas goes up and then comes back down. So this is basically the concept of the 3 gunas. I hope that by making this example, it makes a little bit more sense to you watching this video. I am going to make a video next week on about the diet and lifestyle habits, like I was just kind of mentioning shortly here, that can help you either facilitate any of these 3 gunas and how to kind of reel it back in. I hope that you guys learned something today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care now.